Happy Halloween, guys. Bill McMillan here with NDWX.com. Just some patchy drizzle out there for the bulk of trick-or-treating. However, steadier and heavier rain returns during the overnight, as the HRRR will show here. Some locally heavy downpours expected as we open up our Thursday. Thursday is looking downright wet, with periods of heavy rain, especially during the first half of the day before the steady rain kind of diminishes and gives way to scattered showers as we move into the afternoon. A damp close to the work week expected, and even though overall coverage of rain will diminish on Friday, still expect considerable cloudiness, much colder conditions as well to wrap up the work week. Additional rainfall expected between now and Friday morning, somewhere between 1.5 inches and 2 inches across central portions of the state, including Indianapolis. Maybe some locally heavier totals across far southern Indiana, upwards of 3 inches. So a wet Thursday on tap. As we look ahead to next week, return southerly flow develops as we close out the weekend, and that will help lead to a milder air mass as we go into our Sunday. But a new storm system will impact the area Monday with locally heavy rain, maybe even a couple of rumbles of thunder. The other item to mention here is this cold front moves through Monday evening, and a secondary area of low pressure develops along the boundary. It certainly has to raise an eyebrow. We're seeing that play out now. Models are forecasting that to take place yet again as we move into early and middle parts of next week, and you have to wonder if that is going to be a situation that we are going to deal with late fall and on into the winter. If so, certainly could yield some exciting times from a wintry perspective later on the season. Looking further ahead, colder air builds in here as we wrap up next week, and with that, the return of some lake effect snow across the Great Lakes, and the European ensemble is also in relative agreement with this colder pattern emerging as we move into the middle and latter parts of next week as well. Notice this mean trough develop across the eastern portion of the country, and with that, again, the coldest air of the season and likely some lake effect snow developing. To close things out, just for fun, the GFS definitely shows another system of interest, at least. Next weekend and early parts of the following week, we'll keep an eye on that. Could bring some gusty winds and some snow across the Ohio Valley as we move into that November 11th and 12th time frame. Guys, that'll do it for the evening update. Happy Halloween again. Thank you as always for logging on to NDWX.com. We'll talk with you soon.